So what type of spark plugs is Noble 6 recycling currently?
Well, we're accepting automotive spark plugs currently. They need to be iridium or platinum based. The copper tips have no value, no recoverable value, so we ask that people keep those out of the mix.
Right.
And invariably, when we're talking about recycling and bins are laying around, sometimes employees walk by and they toss trash in there and other scrap that doesn't belong in the bin. We ask to keep trash and other scrap items out. We've actually had a few drums show up here that had maybe a gallon or two of motor oil in there. That doesn't need to be mixed in.
No.
That just creates a problem on our side.
Right.
And we like to see that they come in whole and not partial.
Now, why is that?
Well, because the system that we've developed is it's high speed. It uses vision learning, takes pictures of every single item that's going down the material handling system, and so it recognizes what direction they are pointed in. And if they're a partial plug, the camera doesn't quite recognize the direction that the plug is pointed, and it needs to be cut in a certain direction, and the robot can manipulate it 180 either way if it's proper or not proper. But if it's a partial plug, it confuses the PLC, the computer control system, and so we need a whole plug.
It's crucial to have.
It's crucial to have a whole plug for the vision learning system to
do its job,
to work properly. Yeah, to do its job.
So how can you tell the difference between, let's just say, a platinum plug from an iridium spark plug?
Well, I like to start with copper because the copper is the big fat center electrode, right?
Looks like a pinky.
Big fat center electrode, right? From there, then they become very small. Iridium is more like a fine wire, and the platinum is kind of a cross between a wire with a wider base. And I've heard you say sometimes it looks like a Hershey Kiss.
That's right.
Yeah.
And some of the manufacturers are getting pretty good. They're actually putting on the ceramic body of the spark plug, it'll say IRL for iridium, or it'll actually say iridium or platinum or double platinum.
That's right.
So there are some tell signs, because I know not everybody's, collecting spark plugs now currently,
right,
or looking at the difference between those center electrodes, which you just
and
us.
a lot of the times the color of the ink gives you a clue too, because when they type on there where they mark the plug with a part number or an abbreviation or a whole word like platinum, maybe it's a blue or a green ink. Same thing with the iridium. Not so much with the black ink, but I have seen black ink where they are iridium and platinum as well. But for the most part, the blue and the green ink are the precious metal plugs.
Right.